All right, hey everybody, John here. I want to show you a very easy one you can do basically anytime, any place. Works great as a foot and ankle primer. It's going to go all the way up the chain and help us move better, especially with single leg movements like airborne lunges, squats, lunges, anything like that really throughout the whole chain there. We're going to do this by simply, I like to be barefoot, especially, most importantly, but also being outside is a little bit of added bonus. So I'm gonna rotate my ankles in to start like this. So I'm walking on the blade of my foot out here as much as I can tolerate. So I'm just gonna do about 20 reps. I'm gonna keep my knees basically zipped up and locked pretty tight here. I wanna be smooth enough and make sure I'm not in pain. And also thinking about staying tall and walking like I have a book on my head. So I don't wanna be in this kind of posture and slouched over, but I'm gonna be up here. And again, pretty straightforward. I'm gonna walk along slow and smooth to start. We could go forward and backwards. Just gonna show you forward for demo purposes here. So I'm gonna come back the other way and I'm gonna turn my toes in this way. So again, I would be doing more like 20 of those, but I'm just showing you about 10 for the video purposes here. So that one's really tough inversion, turning the ankles in. And again, not trying to collapse my knees with that. Keep my knees locked out and just turning my feet. Might even need to just practice kind of standing like that for a little bit first. These tend to be a little bit easier. You may want to try these first actually in order if you'd like, walking on the heels first. So again, slow and smooth. I'm not taking these huge strides, just small, simple strides. Again, 20 of those would be like really a minimum. You could go up to a minute per part and really smoke those calves, wake up the ankles, and also armoring the ankles too. If you think about this from more of a injury prevention and or rehabilitative armoring perspective. So I'm really up tall on my toes, probably putting about 80% effort, 80% of the range of motion I could. I don't have to go all out 100% of the way there. With that one, last two here, I'm gonna show you guys. It's turning my feet out, not to an extreme range of motion, but again, probably 80% of what I could do. And I'm just walking along, minding my own business. Here. Again, now I'm really moving from the hips and I'm gonna go internally. So I'm turning in, still trying to go toe and heel and grab the ground, but not as worried about that. Internal can be pretty tough to stay tall and not stare down at our feet too. So again, remember all those ranges of motion, we were turning the feet in, turning the feet out, going up on our toes here, going on our heels, and then we're rotating our feet in together, more pigeon-toed and more duck stance for the sixth one there. So again, 20 reps or so would be a minimum kind of effective dose. Again, warm-up works great. It could be somebody who wants to really spend some extra time and do it as a daily kind of practice as well. And then maximum effort would be about 50 reps and or about a minute per part. And again, these could be done daily. Be great at least for a primer before lower body exercises and just to wake up the feet and legs if nothing else too. So hope that helps. Again, that's the foot and ankle complex to really prime everything for our feet.